All the little ones, if you guys want to come forward, please do so. And we want to welcome you all to Spongebob. So happy you're here. Actually, what we want to do today is introduce you to our line for this year. We actually designed the line with you all in mind, because you're the ones that are out there speaking to the people that we designed this line for. So I'm in marketing. Can you hear me? You still can't hear me. Really? There. If I lower my voice. I have a very soft voice. So I want to introduce a partner. This is Freddie Tudevin. He's from Nickelodeon, and he is one of the lead designers on the business, so we work in partnership with Nickelodeon, obviously. So we're going to actually take you through a little bit of the SpongeBob franchise, just so you understand how important it is. I think you all know that. We want to first start off with a quick little video that will give you a sense of how powerful SpongeBob is, okay? So I'm going to show you that first. Hopefully this will work.
20 years, one sponge. He's been reimagined in every possible way, everywhere and anywhere. Here we go. Travel around the world, all the land and the sea. Trying to keep it fresh, there's no struggle, you see. Not your average sponge, 20 years on the scene. 200 episodes and they all still watching. Bob's plan. Bob's plan. No, he's not just on TV. Yeah, he also got CP. He's in the boss. On the runway fashion week. There's two movies more coming. Endless possibilities. I like that. He say, do you love me? They tell him absolutely. They also love his friends in his house and his Gary. SpongeBob, they got him tatted on their body. Squarepants, they always bring him to the party. Always ready. They turn the average sponge into an OG. All of this and even more possibility. Only sponge to go down in history. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Bob things. There's so many Bob things that they wish and 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 they see.
That's awesome.
That is great.
We love SpongeBob. So we're going to show you just a few things. Freddie's not really a slide guy, so I'm going to be just kind of moving slides and he's going to just talk. Just because we wanted you to see how important SpongeBob is and all the different activity that we have for it planned. So do you want this to
I don't know what's up. Hi, everybody. So, everybody knows SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob is so amazing. He's an amazing character that can go through any humor, and also the best employee at the Krusty Krab. But let me introduce the SpongeBob friends. We have Mr. Krab, Plankton, who is his nemesis in a way, but he also brings the humor. He's one of his closest friends. Patrick, Teddy Cheeks, and Gary. Gary is another character that we love, and he just together bring the humor. And what's amazing about SpongeBob that everybody knows him all over the world. He's everywhere. And go to China and he's there, and everybody loves him. Everybody embraces him, and he's well recognized. Has a great social media following, over 122 million fans out there. I think he has more fans than President Obama at one point. Global downloads, apps. I mean, I play the apps all the time, which is a lot of fun. It's amazing. I mean, sometimes I forget I gotta work and I'm playing these games. So that's amazing about SpongeBob. But what's really amazing what we did together is this collaboration. And we listened to the fans and we did the memes, and we're able to take a risk with a line and really distort and bring that humor from what's out there and what the fans wanted and see and how this is recognized. And we make this line based on all these expression means, and we created the line. We also have put SpongeBob in the mailbox when it was his 10th year anniversary. Now we're going to do something more for the 20th. So that's been great. And he was in Broadway. They won it out. I think he won it at Tony, right? Something like that. So that's SpongeBob. And also too, this fashion statement. We do a lot of collaboration with amazing designers like Moschino. We're going to start with Moschino, with Red, Project Red, and also we collaborate in other in other mediums, in other stores like ice cream. But yeah, we put him everywhere, and fans love it. And then what he is. So this spring, SpongeBob 20th anniversary. Can you believe that? I remember when I was in college, and I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm doing it now. Now it's his 20th anniversary, and all the fans are looking forward to celebrating this moment. So we're going to start premiering on. We're going to do a special for there on 2019 this summer. Season 12. It's been 12 seasons with SpongeBob. There's going to be a SpongeBob podcast for all fans to hear what's going on with this world. We're going to create new mobile apps and bring some mystery from the Kitty Bottle. We're going to take SpongeBob to another world. Sorry, I forgot about the microphone. I never use a mic. So here's a big picture where we're doing SpongeBob, where we're going to, in 2018, as you can see, I never lose with the mic. 2018, it's a special Goons on the Moon Alpha Toy launch. And I'm super happy about this. I'm happy that we're doing a black and white SpongeBob. Actually, from the original sketches of Steve Hillenburg and the character art created. So that's, to me, it's like, just reminds me of like how far we're taking him. And then we're also going to be an on-air special, new episodes, more attractions, theme park attractions, and we're just going to keep moving. SpongeBob. Oh yeah, and of course the movie, and actually I got to keep it secret. There's a lot of things going on in the movie, but it's going to be awesome. There's going to be some. What's cool about the movie is that there's going to be a lot of backstory on how they met and how they all started this friendship with all the characters.
So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I want to show you, the reason that you're here is because we have really cool product to show you, and we've been getting a lot of coverage in it, but what we know is, and when we created this line in the past, we've all seen SpongeBob toys before, but what we're doing is we're getting out of necessarily Bikini Bottom. We're leveraging pop culture. We're leveraging what people have been doing to use SpongeBob as a social icon and a digital icon. So that's what you're going to see here, and this is really what we wanted to show you. So we know there are lots of people here who grew up with SpongeBob. They love SpongeBob. There are some people who even went to Super Bowl just to look at the halftime because they wanted to clue in for halftime for SpongeBob and didn't want to watch the rest of the game. So we know we have so many fans. So what I want to show you here, and I don't know if everyone can see it, so we're going to ask, you can just come up afterwards and take pictures or just look at it. But what Freddie was talking about is we created pop culture, different versions of SpongeBob. So when you come up here, we have this is what Freddie was talking about. This is the black and white. So these were all inspired by that whole Steamboat Willie 1920s. So we did black and white SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick. You'll see here's B movies. So we have, these are iconic moments from the show that are just hilarious. So we have B movie versions. We also just took a page from some pop culture. So there's this surfing, skateboard, sponge. We've got different karate versions, and then I'm sure you guys know the whole Doodle Bop. So we have Doodle Bop here. These are all, the suggested retail is $10. And then these down here are all the memes. Everybody has taken the memes, and what's so wonderful about this is it went from content to now a physical form. So we're asking people, you could do your own memes, but you can actually take our toys and have fun creating whatever those memes you want to express are, because that's what it's there for. So that's just the fun. We took the ones that are the most meme, this is really cool, so you can get up close. We all know dabbing Squidward, so he's flocked. He's really cool. And then, of course, we all know Imagination Spongebob. I think one of the memes is when you figure out that your crush has a crush on you. So we've got our Imagination Spongebob. And then...
It's totally nothing.
Yeah, does anybody know any other memes that you can think of when you see these? Like, shout it out. So then there's Surprise Patrick. Does anybody know a particular meme for Surprise Patrick? You know one?
It's usually just used as a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Same with Cave Bob and Handsome
and there's,
Squidward.
of course, Squidward.
Handsome Squidward.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
I think everybody has their particular favorite. We also have Mocking Sponge right here. So we've got him. So these are all, and we'd love for you to come up, take a look at them. We have Tired Bob, Sponge Gnar here. So these are $20 suggested retail. The pop culture, we call them culture pants, and our memes. And then these funny things are, do you all remember when you go to the ice cream store or the ice cream truck, and you always get what you hope is going to look like him, you know, like the perfect ice cream, but when you peel back the paper, he's never perfect. He always has his eyes are dripping or he's got something going on. So these are going to be premiering in July.
He wants ice cream.
Yeah, they're awesome, right? Yeah. So, and each one of them has its own joke, so its own little SpongeBob joke on the front and the back. So this is really the focus for you all, and the reason why we wanted you to come is this is what makes SpongeBob so wonderful and loved by everybody. I do have to point out the other. And you want to say about
No,
these?
I'm
Yeah?
excited about it. I think it brings a creativity to the brand.
Yeah.
And actually, this is where we always taken SpongeBob and drawn exactly to make her character to life, but here we're just taking a lot of risk and change the stylization and give it another level of humor to the line.
So, what if you guys know SpongeBob? What do you think of SpongeBob when you think of SpongeBob? What words? Can you think of anything? No? How about silly? He's silly, right? He's silly. He's silly, he's gross. And so what we wanted to do, this is for the kids side. So please do, I know it's not really what you focus on doing, but we would like you to see this because this is an important part of our business. There's a lot of kids that do watch SpongeBob every single day. So we've been able to take the Nickelodeon Slime, everybody loves slime, and we have all of our figures, and when you put slime in each one of the figures, Freddie will show you, they have little holes all around him, like he's a sponge, so he's got holes all over. And you put the sun and all the oozes out.
Yeah.
So we have all the different figures. Yeah, and you can, they come in these little cubes. So we have these little, we're calling them slimies. And then we've got, actually, who wants to try this out? Okay, come on up. You can point this at Freddie.
Yes. I've been dying to get.
Are you really okay with that?
Bob.
Okay.
I know
so-
what that is.
Okay, but you have to point it the right direction. Here.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
know
put it that way.
Not me.
I like this. Now point it at them and see. Ready?
It's fun. Ready?
Pull the trigger, go.
Harder. I want to get.
Keep
Keep
going.
going. Ah.
Do it again, so.
Here.
Good job.
That was good. I feel like I got slime.
It's a good dispersal.
That's our yeah, that's our giggle blaster. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. And we have, of course, we've got. You want to squeeze him? Squeeze him. And this is our burping and farting SpongeBob. And we also have Patrick. So he's silly and gross, right? So we have our, and then we have, yeah, he's funny. And then we have our stretch pants here, which is Nicole, his arm and his leg.
It's like Stretch Armstrong. stretches like make sounds.
Pretty cool with his legs too.
Sponge stretch arm pants.
Yeah. We call them stretch pants. So it's Cable Blaster, stretch pants, slimy. So come on up. We also want you to take a look at our whole showroom. We have WWE. We have a wonderful, especially for collectors, if you love WWE. We have some really fun role play, so get some pictures with that. And we have giveaways. So just when you're done, there's a red door right here, and we're going to give everybody a little giveaway of one of the memes, which I think you guys will really, really love. So thank you so much for supporting this line, and please come up close and take a look and take pictures, okay? Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys,